How's everyone doing tonight? Closing out All-Star Weekend. Very interesting day today. Let's take a look at KD's box score tonight. So KD, he went 0 for 4. 0 for 4 in the championship game. Damn, 0 for 4. I saw one comment under a post on Twitter. They said that he was seeing ghosts. But why would he be seeing ghosts? That's not his burner. What's up, Manu? How we doing? Why would he be seeing ghosts? You know, I have a screenshot from June 29th, 2022. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. And like I have screenshots of group chats, but I'm not going to share those. But the screenshot that I have is literally of his account because we already figured this out years ago. So a lot of the people that you're seeing on the TL are new to the party. They're new to the party. I guess
Yo,
this
what's
is
going on, Dre? Sorry,
what
my
up,
mic
what
was
up?
muted.
No, you're good, man. Are you surprised by what we found out today? I'll share some more insight, of course, and I'm sure you have something to tell as well. But
Um,
what do you?
Partly, also partly not surprised. I know Katie lurks on here a
Yeah.
lot, but I know some of them might not necessarily be real, and folks are running with it. But
Oh no.
uh,
Some of them are just straight up photoshopped. Like clearly, like you said, they're AI. They're not real, 100%. But and that's a problem, by the way, because what it does is it creates like when someone sees something that's fake, almost creates like a sense of like dismissing the rumor in the first place. So there's going to be people that see the Centel version and some of these AI versions, and they're going to think, oh, this is just a rumor, this is just a joke. They're not going to think that this is real all along, when in fact, these are real screenshots from that burner 100%. We figured this out years ago. And again, I have a screenshot like 4 years ago of his exact burner get higher, right? 77. And that's because we did some detective work and we figured it out. So now, like 5 years later, you see some of these leaked messages, but it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It really shouldn't. And if only people knew, like, okay, I'll tell you this, right? I have a lot of screenshots from some of these group chats that haven't been released at all. Like, what you guys saw was the PG version of what's been said. Like, that's the PG version. Calling Russ a triple double cocaine bear. Is that what he said?
He cooked with that one. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
hold on,
No,
hold
I
on.
know, but
But wait, Dre, how do we know that's Kevin Durant?
oh, I know.
Just
We
go
already
with
know.
it,
Just
nigga. It's like,
without a
No,
question.
you see,
I'm just
and
playing. I'm just playing.
that's why the internet is so
No,
fucking quiet
no.
today.
I know for a fact it's
I,
Kevin Durant
But how? What do you mean? Like, how do you know that?
because I've interacted with him.
I'm confused. Wait, hold on. What does that mean? Like, how do you know that account is Kevin Durant? I'm telling, like, definitively. Like, how can you definitively say that's Kevin Durant?
Because
Like, definitively.
I have interacted with Kevin Durant.
That doesn't mean anything, though.
No, I know. I know that
like
that's
on
his
that
account.
account though.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That
thought that's what you were
burner,
saying.
yeah, like I don't want to share the screenshots because that's between me and him. But I can tell you me personally, I have I verifiably interacted with him. Now, if you want to say, well, we don't know for a fact unless we have a
I
face and
mean,
a
but you
name.
don't know for a fact. Like,
No. I
unless
know
that.
for a fact. You don't know for a fact, but I know for a
No,
fact.
hold on. You're
Canary, you
telling me
ruining the fun, man.
you interacted with that account and like that account revealed that
Years
it's Kevin
ago.
Durant.
Years ago. Yeah, that account has been inactive on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I understand that, but you're saying it revealed itself as Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Like,
that is Kevin Durant. Yes, there's no question.
I mean, there is a question. You don't like. There is a question
All right, so tell me why you think it's not KD.
because we don't know it is.
No, no,
Like,
no,
it's
no.
just not a
I'm asking you
fact.
why you
It's
think.
just not a fact
Okay, so you tell me what is creating the doubt in your mind.
because it's not a fact. It's just not a fact. Listen, dude.
Okay, wait, wait.
Listen.
According to your set of information, it's not a
No,
fact.
but what do you mean? Like, we
Are you
can't.
open? Are you open to the?
This
Okay,
is
hold on.
like
Let me
this
ask
is
you
just
this.
the court of
Are you
public
open?
opinion.
No, 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 no.
Of
Are you
course I
open?
am. I believe there's aliens.
No,
Of
I'm asking
course
you
I
this.
am.
Are you open to the possibility that you
Of
don't
course, Dre. I believe
have
there's
all the
aliens.
information?
I believe there's aliens. I believe there's Freemasons. I'm somebody. Listen, dude. Come on. I'm just saying. But at the same time, I still believe in nuance and actually having like a logical basis of we still don't know if that's Kevin Durant because we don't know it's Kevin Durant.
Gosh. All right, well, you don't know, but you can't speak for me. You're saying we don't know. You don't know. I know. So if you want to operate under that presumption, that's your choice. But the beauty of the United States of America is I
Yeah,
have
but you can't say it's a
information,
fact though.
you
Like
have
let's like
information, and I can operate under the set of circumstances that I know, and then you can decide to do what you want to do. Now, I'm telling you, because the problem is, Canary, is that not everyone in here and not everyone on Twitter, like you guys, a lot of people didn't even know that account existed until today. I've known for the last 5 years because I've literally interacted with that account and Kevin Durant personally. So I know that that's Kevin Durant. And I don't even want to talk about the conversations we've had on that burner and on his actual main. But regardless, it doesn't matter. You are entitled to your opinion. I'm not going to convince you. I'm not going to fight to change your
no,
mind.
it's not a fight or argument. I'm just
No,
saying
I know, I
like
know. I'm
this
saying
is just a
if you want to
discussion.
believe that it's possible that account is not KD, that's your choice, and it's a free country. Me personally, I know for a fact it is. Not everyone is privy to certain conversations or information. A lot of people on the TL, like, it's very interesting to see how, like, how shocked a lot of people are. Like, you guys know that Katie's openly revealed burners in the past, right? Like, this is not anything, this is not a new concept. This isn't a new
I get,
phenomenon
but
with
that
Kevin
I know
Durant.
that's what makes it so believable. That's like I think
Well,
that
believable for you, but for me, I mean, I have all the proof I need. Katie's told me a lot of things personally. By the way, that account, he's in those group chats. Like, you understand that account is in group chats, right, Canary?
I understand, but what does that still doesn't like? I don't get what that means as it pertains to it being 100%. So you're saying Kevin?
Well, so wait, hold on. Wait, so let's just Dre has
I know,
information
I
that we
understand.
don't.
That's what
Let's
he's
just
saying.
Canary.
I
Let's operate. Wait,
understand.
hold on, wait, hold
I
on.
get.
But
That's what he's saying.
let's operate from the knowledge that you and I have. So the alternative is someone's just acting like KD in some group chat, and people just released it, and they're like, "Oh, this is KD."
I mean, that's the fucking internet today. You
That
can
sounds
accuse
more.
somebody of anything today, and it's
That sounds
believable.
more far
You
fetched.
can accuse somebody of
I
anything,
guess.
and social media will just believe it, just because that's where we are today. Like you can literally accuse, like you can say anything about anybody, and it will just catch fire, and people will just believe it because it's like,
But not like this though.
what do you mean? But not like
I don't
this.
know.
This
So,
this
This is a
Canary,
little this is a little different, bro.
I
Because the guy
understand
is
the
known to have
skepticism.
burner
Canary,
accounts.
of
I
course that's what
understand.
makes it more
All the
believable because
guys,
he
all the
has
people in the group
burners.
chats. Nah, but
Listen,
usually what
all
Centel
right, hold
posts
on,
about like
Canary,
fake
Canary.
things,
Hold
like
on. This
is
is where,
different.
like, I'm gonna fill in some of the gaps for you guys. I don't want this space to turn into a was that really
Yo,
KD?
wait, Canary. Wait,
Hold on. I don't want this to turn into is that KD or not because I know it's KD. So it's just a waste of time for me and
Dre,
everyone up
it's
here.
KD. It's
No,
KD.
no, no, no. Let me tell you this, okay, Canary? Do you know who's in those group chats? I'm gonna make it very simple. Like, I'll fill in the gaps for you guys that are that have doubts. That's fine. Like, no problem. People can have doubts. Let me tell you something. The people in that group chat, okay? Bansky, Biggs, and there's a few others. There's someone called like Paul on top or whatever his name is. Those guys, those are all people close to KD. So that like alone, I'm not even going to like divulge anything I personally know. Bansky is literally one of KD's boys behind the scenes. If you know at all. I mean, some people might know that, some people don't. That's fine.
He's the he's the
Uh,
he's the Latin guy, right?
yeah.
The Latin guy.
I mean,
Him and
I
Katie
don't.
did a pod.
I'm just saying. I think I
No, no,
know.
no.
I think I know who he's referring
Him
to.
and Katie have done a podcast called The
Yeah,
Etceteras.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
So you don't like if you think Bansky's interacting with someone that isn't really KD, I don't know what to tell you.
Wait.
But
So wait. Hold on.
either way,
Okay. This is okay. So and Drake, I'm not here to argue. Listen,
yeah.
I'm
Wait,
just.
wait, wait. Canary, can I be honest with you, bro? Look,
Bro. I
you,
think, bro. Hold
no,
on.
no, no,
I think there's a
no,
not.
no,
I
but
think there's a
Canary, I
90%
want you,
chance it's
Canary,
KD. Listen, bro.
Canary, Canary,
I
because I
think
think
there's a
you're the type of
90%. I
person.
think it's probably a
Wait, wait,
98% chance
real
it's
quick,
him.
Wait. Canary, I think you're the type of person who just needs to like see it for yourself,
No,
right?
I'm just
You,
listen.
no,
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 it's
no,
not
wait,
even that.
let me
I'm
just tell you
not
something.
that type
Wait,
of
wait, wait, wait.
person.
No, wait. Let me just say something, right? Real quick, right? Just go into go into this app, right, and just search up the ad. That's all you need to do. You don't need to believe anybody. You don't need to believe whatever it is. Just search the app and just look at the names that come up when you search the app. The people who Dre just mentioned are literally the
I
people
know,
who come
bro.
up when you search
Listen,
the app.
listen, dude. I understand. I think there's probably a not a close to 99% chance it's him. I'm not saying it's like. I'm just saying. My whole point is, and Drake clearly has information that we don't. Like that's what he's.
Let me tell you. Can I tell you another piece of information? This is like I can reveal this. Do you know why he changed his name to Get Off My Dickerson?
I'm not in this world. I don't know. I
We
don't
were
know.
calling him out because 5 years ago we were calling him out in Spaces. We were literally calling his burner out in Spaces live because we saw his burner like at the bottom of Spaces. He changed his name.
Oh
So
shit.
everyone that says, "Oh, get off my Dickerson," no, his name wasn't even that before. This was 5 years ago. We called him out live in Spaces, and then he changed his name to that.
Oh
Like, there's
shit.
no question. Listen, look, we got Eddie in here. So listen, man. All I'm gonna say is I don't even want this to be a question because we know that that's his burner. So that's first. Now the real question is this Jabari Smith comment, man. That is
That
He's
the
shit is
probably, to
funniest
be
thing.
Yo,
honest,
hilarious.
Dre,
KD.
That
He
shit
bro.
is
if
hilarious.
that is KD, probably
Dre.
high while he's doing that shit, bro.
No, no,
Yo,
no.
Bro.
that
Oh,
shit,
no, no, no. And
Canary,
by the way,
stop this
here's
if
the other thing
shit,
too.
bro.
You look at the
Ooh.
at
But
get higher
Canary, are you a
77.
fucking lawyer,
Hold on.
bro?
You guys know that KD is an avid weed connoisseur, right? So get higher 77, and he wore the number 7 in Brooklyn. Like put the dots together. The burner handle has a meaning. Get higher 77. You can literally connect the dots, even without the information that some other people might have or might not have. But like,
Come on,
it's his
anybody could
burner.
create those names. I'm not even trying.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
dude.
know.
Come
But
on, bro.
I'm saying that right on top of the fact that you look at who the burner was interacting with in those group chats, on top of the fact that there's other information that we've had 4 or 5 years ago. This is nothing new to me, but there's a lot of people in like in Twitter and that are new to this stuff that really never knew that this was even a thing. But we've known Katie's had burners for years. This is nothing new.
Of
Dating
course,
back
that's
to
what
the
makes it so
okay,
damning.
yeah,
That's what makes it
the
so damning.
Thunder days when he was literally saying that he didn't have much space to operate with in the half court. He said that he literally said, and this was even discussed on like a lot of sports shows when he said that he couldn't win with those cats. Remember, he was talking about that Thunder team. Besides him and Russ, that everyone else that he was surrounded with wasn't good enough to win a title with. Like these are things that are well documented. But
Dre, I'm
again,
be honest. I'm be honest. Can I say this though?
yeah.
It's kind of suspicious, in my opinion. Like if you watch it, like if anybody was keeping up with like the stuff that was going on in All Star, like the interviews or like the walk ins, it just looked like Katie was kind of off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's kind of like I'm not saying that like he felt any type of like feeling of like oh shit they caught me, but it kind of looked like
Yeah,
it looked like he was off
for
today, bro. I'm
sure,
be
bro.
honest.
He was on his phone
Brother,
on the fucking
this
floor,
Breezo, bro.
Yeah,
This
bro,
on the
that's
nigga did
gym,
not
crazy.
in
have
the
a
gym.
single, bro. He didn't have a single minute today where he wasn't on his phone, bro. Canary, I'm telling you, my nigga.
As a
This
37-year-old man,
it
bro.
yes.
As
Come
a
on, bro.
37-year-old man, bro.
Come on, bro.
All
This
right,
Bro,
shit
that's
is
so
kind of
cooked,
crazy.
bro.
someone
Okay,
said
well, Dre.
scroll
Okay,
up
so
on
you know he's gonna deny
Dre.
this shit, right?
No. I don't even think he
I
will
think he's
Nobody's
deny
gonna
gonna
it.
ask.
address it.
Nobody's
He
gonna
won't
ask him.
acknowledge it. He
Yeah, I
won't
don't
Nobody's
think he's
gonna
acknowledge
gonna
it.
ask him.
Oh,
address it.
somebody's gonna
Listen,
ask
Also,
him. Oh, he's gonna deny it.
nobody in the group chats have ever
I'm
denied
not
it
just
yet
talking
so
about
far.
media.
Just
Like maybe a pod. Like
putting that
somebody's
out
gonna
there.
okay,
ask him.
but here's the problem, right? I think those group chats got too big to the point where like it became uncontrollable, unvettable. Like they can't vet it. Some people got in there that probably shouldn't have been in there. But let me tell you this, the people that were in there interacting with KD, especially in those screenshots, you're talking about people that are big names, not only in the industry, but that are close to Kevin Durant himself. You're talking Bansky, you're talking multiple people, right? So there's no question, like, there's enough proof out there to begin with. For me, I don't even need the proof because I've known this for 5 years. But now that this is out there, right, let's talk about some of the things that were said because these are very plausible things, right? So, first of all, for those of you that
Oh
don't even know
shit.
how this started, Pranav Suraman, he literally had a tweet about just changing the design of NBA trophies, like the MVP trophy, the championship trophy, Larry O'Brien, the MVP, all that. And KD responded saying, "Damn, y'all even hate the trophies," like just trying to spark up some banter. And then he said, "Not as much as I hate your drone investments." He's referring to some of the investments that he's made um, that are tied to the IDF. So he says, "So you hate trophies? My God, you guys are just miserable." Then Pranav says, "Not the only thing I mentioned. I hate," talking about the elephant in the room. And then Katie responds, "Why do you hate the trophy so much?" So deflecting again. Then Pranav answers saying, "They look cheap and uncreative. There, I answered your question. Will you answer my question about Skydio, a drone company you invested in selling to the IDF, or will you stick by your brand of deflecting and ducking?" And then uh, an account named Based Frog 23 then comments underneath that, "Do you believe KDF will address the burner of his at Get Higher 77? Weird how all his friends in the search engine are the ones who are responding to it, and he goes in and chats on it, trashing teammates." And then he just sends a few screenshots, one of which says, "Coach called that play pass to Alpi," referring to Sengun. "I'm going to turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your
Here we
franchise
go.
player can't shoot or defend." He's talking about Sengun fans. By the way, go look at KD's
He
mentions.
cooked.
He no.
Yeah.
He's been responding to. So if you guys don't know, Alperen Sengun has a very strong fan base
Yep.
from Turkey and just in general. So, Sengun, he has his own fans and, they talk, they respond. You know what's interesting is like I noticed this with every team KD goes on or goes to is where with the Warriors, you had like the Steph stands, right? With the Nets, you had Kyrie stands. With the Suns, you had Booker
Booker.
stands.
Yeah.
And then now with the Rockets, you have these Sengun stands, right? So
Yep.
then he says, that's a way bigger issue than the turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. Talking about the Rockets' young players.
Yeah.
Then he says, "I can't trust Jabari to make a fucking shot or get a stop." He says he's low key retarded. By the
Yo,
way,
yo, yo, he
listen,
cooked that
even
nigga
okay,
Jabari, bro.
Canary. Even if like that is not KD, whoever that
That's funny as fuck.
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
why are they speaking in first person?
No, that shit was hilarious, dog.
Bro,
yeah,
that's
like
that's
Bro.
funny, bro. That's funny.
But how
so
does
I
it
think,
wait,
That's so
yeah,
funny, bro.
I think it's pretty clear, like, and by the way, most Rockets fans would agree with that statement regardless. With
bro?
Yo,
what we
yo,
said
Dre,
so
I'm gonna say
far.
Dre,
this
bro.
too. Jabari, that nigga was putting up some stinkers too. Like, I can understand why Katie was saying some of that shit because his
Bro, he's
ass
been
was putting up
playing like
stinkers,
ass,
dog.
bro.
Like real stinkers, bro. At 6'10", bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
actually pretty funny.
Bro, I'm gonna be real though, Dre. I can just picture this shit because you remember that last game I think we were talking about in here? Ime, like post game, was talking about how ever
Alfie
since he
defense.
got there, yeah, like
Yeah,
teams just
bro.
go at him,
Yeah,
all
bro.
that. And then KD, obviously, how he feels about him, bro. I'll be real, bro. Shengun, hey, start looking for houses in Milwaukee, big dog. I'll be
Yo,
real, bro.
No,
hey,
they're not.
hey,
They're
but
not
I ain't
trading.
gonna
They're
lie,
not trading.
bro.
They're not trading. Shango.
KD is toxic, bro. I'm gonna just say it, bro. KD bring that shit to every team, bro. That nigga's crazy, bro.
I think the Rockets should trade KD. To be honest, personally.
Yeah, if this shit get out, if this shit
Nah,
affect
nah,
like
nah. They're
on
not gonna
court
trade
though.
him.
But
No,
Dre, if
they're
this shit
not. But
affect
I'm
Bro,
on
he's
saying
gonna
court,
I'm saying
deny
they
it.
should
He's
though.
gonna deny it. It's not gonna affect anything. He's gonna deny it. So then, what like is
But
it?
look though, Canary, it's not about denying it. It's the fact that like his teammates are gonna see it. So even if they
And
don't
I
he's
just
say
want to
going
know.
shit,
to
I just
say
want
it's
to.
not
I think
me.
it's
Like
too
what?
late, but yeah, guys, I think it's too late because
I
I
he's
just
agree.
seen
want to
it.
know which media. I
yeah, I
just want to
agree.
He's
know
seen
which
it at
media
this
By the
has
way,
point.
it.
I just
The
want
and
to
he's
people
know.
in the
going
chat
to
have
All
deny
admitted
right,
to
it.
it.
the one thing I want to know though, and I like at this point, it's very difficult to tell. Not very difficult, but there's some of these screenshots that are clearly AI that are not real, and then there's some that are.
Hmm.
Do you guys think the one? Because this one, I actually, I'm not sure if it's real. This one says, since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he don't fuck with dark skins. You think that's real?
Oh, that's real.
I
I
think that
think
shit
that's
How are you
real,
real.
supposed to
bro.
know if any of this
I
shit
think
is
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
real,
real.
though?
real,
How are you
bro.
supposed to
No,
know
no,
if it's
no,
all
no.
real?
Some of them you can tell are 100% real.
Yeah, I
Some
think
of
it's
them,
real.
some of them you
Bro.
can.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
Dre, I'm gonna no,
I think
Canary.
that's
Let me tell
real,
you
Okay,
what
bro.
it is,
I'll give
right?
you an example. Right, the one where he was with NMZ. NMZ is in a group chat with him. That I know for a fact. The
Yeah,
one where he's responding to Paul or Eddie Gonzalez, those are real. Like that's a
yeah,
group
that's
chat
real.
where those guys are in. You would have to fake messages from those people as well, and multiple
Bro, you
messages.
can't put nothing past nobody these days, bro.
Yeah, but
Canary,
how many
Also,
Canary,
But
Canary.
Canary,
screenshots are there?
Think about like it just doesn't. I mean, listen, I don't know for sure if that's him, but I feel
Yeah,
like it 90% is
I think
95.
I'm
there's
just
not. I
It
think it's
would.
99% is him.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
cannot defend.
Bro,
yeah.
Dre has
Also,
different information. I can't
another one with
definitively say
Biggs,
it's
right? There's another one with Biggs where he responds, "Life with Devin Booker and Vogel. All this because Book returned." Then he says, two dictators, Stalin and Hitler,
I
Mussolini and
just
Kim
like.
Jong
I
Un.
mean,
like
that's
who
no,
just
would
so
that's real.
like who
ridiculous,
would
bro.
who
That's
Dre,
would
so
who
Dre,
would
Dre,
ridiculous,
that
fake
bro.
Dre,
that?
that's real.
No,
That's
That's
what
that
real.
is
I'm
real.
saying.
I ain't
Like
No,
who
understand, but
who
that's
would
that
just so
make that
screenshot
up?
is
ridiculous to say.
100%
Like, this is
real.
so ridiculous.
That is
No, I'll
no,
tell
no.
you
That
why.
is
Because
one
Biggs is
thousand
in group
percent real.
chats with him. Like, the people that are in those group chats, I know who they are, and that is
Yo, you know
100%
what's
real.
so crazy, bro? You want to know what's so crazy? Okay,
Who? Wait.
first of all,
Who exposed it? Who exposed
KD's
the
gonna deny
screenshot?
this shit anyway. He's gonna deny it.
No, Breezo, nobody knows, bro.
Yeah, I
Nobody
don't,
knows.
yeah, I
The
don't know.
It's
biggest
just,
mistake
yeah.
was allowing random people or unvetted people
I
in
don't
these
think, but
group
Dre,
chats.
I don't think he sees it as a mistake. Bro, I think KD was high as a kite and laughing.
He's always high though.
If he was doing that shit,
He's
No, I
always high.
know. No, I'll tell you. I'm not even talking about KD's mistake. I'm talking about the people that are in these group chats with him, allowing randoms in.
Yeah.
Now KD's gonna be a little more careful and a little bit more edited with what he
man, he need
says.
to get the
I don't
fuck
think.
off the Twitter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Do
that
you
dude?
really think that
Too
he's
late
just
for
gonna?
that.
Because here's the thing. Have you read KD's bio for years? You know what it is. I'm
I
me. I
don't
do
know,
me, and I
man.
chill.
So hold on. I'm
No,
looking. I'm
I'm me. I do me, and I chill. The
That-
guy loves to chill, bro. You know what he's all about. We all know who KD is at this point, right? He's low key.
Dre, you know what's funny? Fred was talking about this KD shit with like the tweeting and shit and like on Twitter. Bro, Fred said KD got him addicted to being on Twitter. So now he on the Twitter doing the same shit that KD
What are
doing.
the odds? What are the
Bro, he
percentages
deep
that?
in, bro.
What are the percentages that KD is listening to us right now?
Oh,
I
bro,
would say
one
honestly,
thousand
Because that Eddie
percent.
dude was just in here, right?
30%, 30.
Yo, if KD's in here, bro, please come up. Hey, come
I
up,
I
bro.
mean, the
mean,
spaces,
Defend
the
yourself.
spaces, 100% pops up on his feed
Yeah.
because he follows me. So if he's
Yo,
can
not
we
listening
just
right
be
now,
real
KD,
it
about KD
look,
though?
it
KD,
pops
if
Can
up
we
you're
be
on
in
his
here,
real
bro,
about
feed.
come to the
KD
link
for a
tree,
second
bro.
though? KD has no life,
all
and
I
and
mean, he got a
and
life,
here,
but
Nigga
no,
say
no,
he
no, no,
ain't
no,
life,
no, no,
bro.
no,
he
no,
got a
no,
life,
no,
but
no, no. He doesn't. He doesn't. Compared to his peers in the NBA, he does not have a life. He doesn't.
I
The
mean,
man
no.
just gets
Look,
high. He
Sage,
wants to
bro,
talk
Sage,
Sage,
shit.
Sage, that's a
Sage.
stretch,
I
bro.
mentioned this in the group
That's
chat,
a
bro. This
stretch,
is
though,
why, as
bro.
men, bro, we need to do some shit for the bitches, bro. I'm telling you,
But
bro. It's about
no,
the
see, that's
bitches,
where I
bro.
disagree. I don't think it's
You don't
doing
think
stuff
he's
for the
getting
Give,
bitches or the
bitches?
bros. No,
give.
he is, but it's empty. He's not trying to build anything.
Yo,
Now,
give.
Like
yeah, I agree with that though, Sage. I feel like
he
it's
has no
empty.
This
mission. He has no
fucker.
I
purpose.
feel like it's
Like, look,
empty.
I,
Yeah.
I despise LeBron James, but at least he tried to start a school. What has KD done?
No, look, this
KD
is
doesn't
KD.
do
KD
shit,
So
hoops.
dude.
there's
He
a couple
hoops.
more. I feel like
He
there's
hoops,
if you
bro.
go into that thread of what's that guy's name?
Pranav.
Yeah, and then the guy that responds saying it's a burner. Can't guard book is like, oh, this is him because he has me blocked on
Yeah.
my main. He has me blocked on both his main and the burner account. And then there's another dude that posted a tweet where he's asking some random account is asking Katie's burner when he's back on the court, and the timing matches up with when KD was out in 2023. So I don't
Oh,
know,
of
man.
course. There's no. It's him. It's
there's,
him.
there's,
It's him.
Nah,
there's,
It's him.
and
it's
then
him
wait,
for
wait, wait.
sure.
There's one more.
And
There's
let me
one
let
more.
me let me
Wait,
just
the last
Also,
add.
one.
wait,
The
wait,
last
I'm
one.
sorry, I'm sorry, sorry.
There's
Real
wait.
quick,
There's
real
one
quick.
last
I
one
just remembered. Right.
on his birthday, 9/29/2022. Someone commented more life uh in response to his burner, and obviously his birthday is September 29th. So I don't know. I
Bro,
feel
let
like
me tell
there's
you
there's
something.
there's a
Let me
lot.
tell you something. If
I
there's
was just
somebody,
about to say
if that
that.
burner is framing KD, my gosh.
No, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
Bro,
Gibbs,
it's
what you
no,
say?
KD, bro.
no. It's
Canary, my brother, bro. It's
99%.
KD.
What a
99% of
success.
those screenshots are real. They're real. They're real. Only very few are AI. Most of them are real.
Yeah.
I mean, he got
And the
enough real
problem
tweets,
is
bro.
the real question. The real
Just chill,
question is
bro.
who decided to leak it today and why. That's the real question.
Yeah, I think KD don't give people enough credit though. I think he just think Twitter is full of a bunch of dumbasses,
No,
and
I
people ain't gonna
think
put two and two together, bro. I'm be
No,
I
no,
don't
honest.
no.
think he gives a
Here's the
fuck.
no,
problem, right? You
no.
don't want that
The real
leaked
question is
into the locker room.
why did someone decide to leak it today? Why?
No, 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 no. But Sage, the real implications of this, like Katie doesn't really care. I don't think deep down, but these are the
Yeah, I
things
don't think
that
he
you
gives a
don't
fuck.
want. But you don't
Yeah,
want
he
these
don't
things
care.
to leak into like a locker room setting.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna have to care. He called Jabari retarded. Like, no, 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 no.
But the
Let's
thing is
not
though,
downplay.
Sage, the thing is,
Let's
no,
not
hold on,
downplay
Sage,
this.
you gotta understand though.
He said James Harden was built like a honey bun.
Sage,
Like, no,
listen,
there's no coming back from this shit.
yo,
There's
Sage,
no
listen
coming
though.
back from this shit.
I'm gonna
He's
say this:
cooked.
Jabari,
He's
Yo,
bro,
cooked.
they're so
bro, that's
young.
so fucking funny,
They're
bro.
not gonna. They're not even gonna bring this shit
Oh,
up. Like I
also,
promise you, they're gonna
let
see
me
it
tell you
though.
this,
Yo,
right?
that's so
Bullshit.
Like one of his
Bullshit.
fucking
He's
funny.
screenshots,
gone.
he
They're gonna have
says,
to trade him.
so he says, if you don't screen and
Yo,
pass up shots for Steph, you getting waived. He's told me that,
oh shit.
like he hasn't told me that verbatim, but he's pretty much told
Yeah,
me that verbatim. Like that one
Yes.
right
Yes,
there.
I've heard him say that. Yeah.
Yeah, Sage,
Hmm.
like that is 100%. So that's how he feels. And by the way, that statement is not actually about Steph. A lot of Warrior fans took that as like a slight to Steph. That's actually more.
He hates Kerr.
That's more about Kerr. Exactly.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
hates Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's so
he hates
funny,
Steve Kerr.
dude.
He
damn,
hates
bro.
Steve Kerr more than Draymond. Real talk.
Yo, this is actually fucking
A
hilarious,
hundred
dog.
percent.
That's why I'm trying to tell you guys. This
I
shit
feel
is
like
real. I mean, I
I feel like
don't
if
like. I just came out of nowhere, but people tell me all kinds of shit. Those are real tweets, and let's not like downplay this shit. Like they're gonna have to trade his ass or do
Bro, he's
something
gonna
because
deny
he's
Sage,
it.
talking shit about
they're
Sage,
not
he's
gonna
going
Sengun.
to
trade
deny
him,
He's
it.
bro.
talking shit about
Also,
Jabari.
the
No, no,
one
no,
we
no, no.
said I started holding Steph
This is
accountable
toxic.
in film, and dudes
That
like
was
me.
hilarious.
Yeah, but that's 100% the way KD like in these group chats. Like that's how he banters. You know.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
I think
For
okay,
sure.
that
For
that's
sure.
that's the best point. I think that's what makes it so believable is because I you can like visually see KD saying this shit. That's like, but I still think he's gonna deny it. He's gonna
Hey,
deny it.
No,
Canary, do
he might
not let.
deny it, but or he might just ignore it. But the point is like I'm just because here's the thing. It's not like you have a bunch of 30-year-olds in that locker room.
Exactly, that's
That
what I was
team
saying,
is
bro.
a bunch of young dudes that are
Young
on their
guys,
phones a
bro.
lot. You got like Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard, Sengun. You got
Tari
Jabari.
Eason,
Yeah, Jabari Smith. Like that's a
all
young
them guys on
team.
their phone.
But the
Yeah.
fucked up part is, even if he denies it, he's clearly like blatantly said that he has burners and everything. Like they're gonna look at him sideways. Like
And hold on, Dre. Not to mention, this the thing. This the biggest thing. These tweets and all this shit, bro. If y'all don't think these bitches are not getting sent to these niggas as we speak, like, bro, they're getting spammed with these tweets, bro.
Bro,
Jabari, Ahmed,
AR, I'm not gonna hold you,
they're
bro.
getting spammed with these tweets, bro.
Bro, they probably created a new Rockets group chat with
Yes,
no
bro. What
KD,
the fuck
bro.
KD
Oh
got in that
yeah.
hole, bro?
100%.
No
100%.
dead ass, bro.
That's what I'm
Dead
saying.
ass,
You
bro.
guys, like, if you think that this has no effect on this off season, you're crazy.
They say there's bigger things to worry about in the offseason. It's now. Like they have to
Oh
play
no,
what.
no, they weren't gonna win anyways without Fred and without Steven Adams.
No, yeah, I agree, but I'm
wait,
saying,
This
is
season's already
Adams out for
cooked,
the
but
season?
yeah, he
yeah,
out.
Adams is out for the
God
Yeah, he
season.
out for the
Oh,
that's
that's
damn.
No
crazy.
crazy.
Fred. They're not gonna
There's
win
a
shit.
chance they
But
get
like,
first rounded. There's a chance, and I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
what
if
I'm
you
saying
guys
with Dre
been
with this shit.
if you've been watching
Yeah,
how
it's
they've played lately.
yeah, this is
yeah, bro.
They got
this
blown
is
out.
bad,
They
man.
got blown out by Boston without who they were missing like
Yep.
Derek White, Jalen Brown. Like that was like a shell of a Boston team.
Yeah, bro.
Shireman and like Sam Hauser pretty much put them put them to sleep.
Destroyed
Like,
them, bro.
yeah, so like
Yeah.
they've been looking shaky. Go look at like their last 10 games. Like they've been losing to some questionable teams, and
Mm-hmm.
so they've already.
Kawhi
He's
game,
been
bro.
yapping at Shingun on the court in
Yeah,
public, so
bro.
you already know
Nah,
like
you
what
could
he's
tell on
saying
the
behind the
court.
scenes is
Yeah, you could
foul.
tell on the court
Cause
that
it,
shit is
bro.
bad.
Because the thing is, that Rockets team is like that Rockets team is dead as the antithesis of how KD wants to play basketball, bro. There's nobody who wants to do the ball don't stop, dribble
Yeah.
moves, pull up, like all that shit. It's just a bunch of
Hey,
fucking
Gibbs though, he
dirty
don't want
work,
what's in that
grizzly.
center though. He don't want Sengun playing center, bro.
Oh
Bro,
fuck,
the
bro. I
whole
don't think
lineup can't
bro.
shoot.
He doesn't want
Yeah,
Shangun at
bro.
all, bro.
The whole lineup can't shoot. It's
He
literally
don't want-
2016 OKC, but worse.
I
I
think
feel
he like
sorry.
Literally,
playing
bro.
with like a men and like Tart. Like, I think he like playing with like
No,
Bonzi
no,
and
no,
like.
Nah,
no,
he
no. I
don't like.
think
I don't
he
think he like
He
You
playing
no.
with a
think
does
man.
so?
not like
I
playing with
think
a
he
man, bro.
He
hates
does
that
not like
nigga,
playing with a man.
man,
He
bro.
hates
Oh,
that
he
team.
I think
hates
he
I
hate a
that.
men
feel
as a point
I
guard.
mean,
I'll
because
say
you
that.
hear, bro, you hear how KD speaks
A
about
man is a literal liability on offense,
KD.
bro.
KD
He's a
one hundred
liability,
percent.
bro.
He values offense over defense 1,000%.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, you see
he
what that got him with the Suns though. They
I
had all
mean,
that
but yeah,
offense
but
and they
like
got smoked, bro.
he's blatant with that, like his that
Yeah.
philosophy. So like
No,
he
no.
does not
You
like
know,
playing with a man.
Canary. I think Fred. I think
It's not
Fred.
about offense defense. It's about just being a basketball player.
Yeah, I
He
agree. I
just
think
hates
Fred.
guys
yeah.
that
I
are
think he
just
thought he was playing with
liabilities,
So
Fred
bro.
I
though.
so
mean,
let
I'm
me let
saying
me ask
clearly
you
if
guys
a
this,
man was
right?
if a man could shoot the ball, he'd be a great
Because I
basketball player.
think
So that's
there's
what
going
I'm
to be a
saying.
lot more stuff
And people try to
over
say
the next
Amen
few
Thompson
years
gonna be a
that
top
drop.
20 player.
I
It's
don't
fucking
think this
nuts.
is. I think this is the beginning of it all. I like. There's a lot of screenshots. There's a lot of conversations that have been had,
Man,
and I'm telling you, like people, and this is what people do. I learned this, and I think this is pretty obvious, but with social media, people sit on a lot of this stuff, and then they wait. Like I think Sage made a good point. They
Hmm.
wait until the right moment,
Oh
bad
man.
100%, and then they drop it, and then it
Hey,
becomes like it's like a
Dre, do
nuclear
not
bomb.
let these niggas go on a losing streak, bro.
No, I know,
It's
and
gonna
and
get bad,
and
bro.
I'm telling you, that
It's
is
gonna get
like
bad, bro.
I see it all the
It
time.
doesn't even matter if they're on a losing streak right now.
I
That
feel
team
sorry
is
for
shattered.
Jabari, man. KD was his
I
idol.
guarantee you that team is shattered.
Yo, hey, Katie was Jabari idol, bro. That's
Bro, I
crazy,
see it
bro.
all the
He said
time.
so.
Yep.
I see it all the time in social media where these conversations are had like 2 years ago or like a few months ago, like, and then people just sit on these screenshots, and then the moment it becomes convenient to drop them, it creates a whole thing. So
I agree with Clay. I think it was the drones. It's the drone shit for
could have
sure.
been, yeah.
You can't be in the group chat laughing about drones. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Somebody was in a bad mood today.
facts.
I
Oh
mean, they're
man,
calling him KDF at
And
this
by the
point.
way,
I
look,
can't fucking blame
and
them.
no,
then
that's
and then Sage,
crazy.
you see these other
That's
like people
crazy.
popping up on the TL where there's a guy named like Bugsby or something, and
Yep,
he had a
I
whole.
saw.
And by the way, like I 100% like he already showed the screen recording, but like Katie is like trolling him. Like by the way, Katie's a troll. He's like a lot of us. I mean, not all of us.
Yeah.
Some of us aren't trolls, but a lot of us are. Or at
This
some
is
point.
this isn't just trolling though. This is another
No, I
level,
know,
brother.
Rage
but
bait.
Brizo, he is at his heart, at his core, he's like what we all are. At some point,
KD.
maybe we're not even trolls, but at some point, all of us in here have trolled on
Bro,
Twitter.
he called Westbrook a triple double cocaine bear. Where
I
do we
mean,
That's what
start
that
I'm
from
was
there?
saying,
funny as
man.
hell, though.
No,
But
I'm
No, that
saying,
was
but like,
hilarious, bro.
I'm saying,
That was
none
hilarious.
of us is thinking about
Yo,
shit like that. Like, we're
yo,
never
Yo,
gonna
that's
KD
react
is a
like
hilarious.
big.
that.
listen, bro.
He's a big kid,
yeah, but
man.
you know what though? That could also be like what, like the way he's engaging with people on Twitter could be his decompression. It could be his release valve.
Yeah.
Some people,
No, it's because he's a fucking loser,
yeah,
Dre, with no
no, I
real
know, but
friends.
Sage, but some people go to clubs. Some people, do whatever. Like,
Yeah.
No,
Some
no,
people,
I hear
hey
you. I
Dre,
just
He's
think
some
getting.
people
among
get
his
mad on the
peers,
court.
yeah,
Yeah, some people get mad at the court. Like you see a guy like LeBron, where he just like he visibly mad on the court. KD more chill. So I think KD let a lot of his shit
KD is
off on
just an
Twitter, bro.
insecure nigga, bro. He's been
Yeah,
an
bro.
ugly, skinny ass nigga his whole life, bro.
yeah,
That's what it is,
he's
bro.
insecure and he's
That's all it
friendless
is, bro.
Hey, they
and
told the nigga don't use
he
lotion,
never
bro.
grew up.
Braun is getting yes jewels off the court, bro. KD's getting denied left and right, bro. Come on, bro. It's a
No,
little
KD
different,
is
bro.
Well, that's
nah,
not
he an
totally
odd
true.
one though. Yeah, he an odd one for sure,
but
bro.
you guys got like my whole thing is this is just the beginning. I know there's more people sitting on more screenshots, sitting on more of
Yeah.
these group chats that haven't been released yet. And
How
again,
could it? How
like
could it get? You know what's funny? He didn't say anything about Draymond.
no, no. By the way, Brizo, he 100% has. It just hasn't been in
No, but
conversation.
I feel like he can't say because I think Draymond's the only one that can really cut deep for real. Like he's the only one that could probably cut the deepest because he was the closest with him. So that's why you don't really see him just
Draymond
That
go
say.
the
man,
You
fondest,
never
right?
really
No, they
see
KD
him
was
just
on
say
his
chose not to
anything.
phone.
drop it. They chose not to. That's all.
KD was on his phone the whole day, bro.
Can
Nah,
you
KD was on
imagine
his
the kind of
phone,
shit
bro.
that he said about Steph to Ricky G in DMs?
Yo.
Oh wait,
What would
wait,
he
wait,
say?
wait,
What would
wait.
he
Hold
say to
on, hold
Ricky
on, hold on.
G though?
KD Prime was in the group chat. Oh,
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
shit
Yeah,
real. This
Yeah.
shit real, yo.
yeah.
This shit
He
real,
had a
yo.
group chat full of his
Nah,
Oh
nah,
no,
groupies.
Dre.
no,
Do
no,
you
Nah,
no,
for sure,
no.
understand
bro.
how much of a loser you have to be to have a group chat full of your groupies? Yes, men talking shit on other
Wait,
NBA players, your own teammates.
Katie Prime is a real human. I always thought that show was a
Yeah,
bot.
he
Yeah,
is.
bro.
Oh wait, okay. So can y'all explain this to me,
I
like,
wonder
because
what he
I'm
looks
I'm
like for
genuinely
real.
like, because I genuinely don't understand.
That's
So this,
KDFC.
hold on, this group chat. So was KD's actual account in the group chat as well?
Yo,
And he was
Canary,
just
are
like,
you just slow, brother? Like, are you
no, I'm
just
trying to
genuinely?
understand.
So
He
I can
was a
It's a
actually
burner,
married
so
account,
burner.
bro. It's his
so
burner
I can
account, bro.
actually
I'm genuinely
I
asking
can actually
questions. Like,
shed some
shut
light
this
on that,
guy.
right? So
No, I'm no, because I'm saying so. All his buddies were in the group chat, and Katie is cosplaying
no, no, no,
in
no, no.
that
This is
same
what
group
happened,
chat.
right? So let
Nigga
me
called
break
a
it down, right?
cosplay.
So if you go back like 4 or 5 years ago, Katie actually was interacting with people on Twitter in these group chats with his actual account. And I actually have
Right.
and people have
Okay.
sent me I have the screenshots of him interacting from his main in these group chats, but this is like 4 or 5 years ago. Now, I think since then he's become a lot more careful and just how he moves and how he interacts. So now he's like using burners and he's trying to cover his trail. But I have
Right.
screenshots,
Does his
Canary.
friends
I
know?
literally
Does his
have.
friends know those are his
Remember
burners?
the yeah? Remember the old profile pic where he had from what's that baseball movie?
Yeah. Yeah. The
Yeah,
Sandlot, I think,
Sandlot,
something like that.
Sandlot. And
Yeah.
it was like the fat kid with freckles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
screen. I have like
Definitely Sandlot.
people have sent me screenshots of that profile pic in these group chats from like 4 years ago. So this has been going on for years. He's been doing this for people that aren't aware. This has been going on since like the Nets days, even before the Nets days. Like we're
I
talking.
believe that's because his friend had the podcast during the
Yeah,
next
yeah, yeah.
days,
Like
right?
we're talking about like when Harden, Kyrie, like this was like years and years
Yeah,
ago.
he was always
But
like
even
this.
before then,
But does his friends in that group chat know that that's him on the
Yeah.
yeah,
burners?
of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
His
dude.
That's
friends
what I'm
do.
asking.
Yeah, his friends do.
Okay, so wow, that's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, just go back to OKC days, bro.
Yeah, it goes back to the Thunder
That's
days, man. This
wild.
has been going on for years. But again, this shouldn't. I hope this doesn't come as a surprise to anyone. The point is, though, that this is, in my opinion, like I think we're gonna see some more wild shit come out. And by the way, I also want people to realize this might make like the national headlines for a few days, but nobody really cares. This matters to us on Twitter. Like on Twitter, where we're hardcore, we're diehard fans. We watch basketball every night. We know the numbers off
Yeah.
the top of our head. We know
NBA Twitter.
records. Yeah, like to NBA Twitter, this is like a
Now I
really,
will say
really
this
big
though,
deal.
Dre.
What's
I
up?
think the only person who will probably bring it up if like the Rockets are struggling, only person I think could probably bring it up is probably like Kendrick Perkins. Like
I was just about to say
Kendrick
that. I
Perkins,
swear I was about
he
to say
would
that.
say this shit on like
Wait, but Dre,
national
what makes you
television.
think this won't catch like national like
No, no,
Nah,
no.
ain't
It
nobody
attention?
will.
covering this
I
shit.
think it will catch
Why not? What do you
national
mean? Like,
coverage, but it won't be. But
national doesn't just
no,
mean
but here's the
TV. It's
thing,
gonna be
though.
on like
Like the news cycle is very quick. Like they might
Yeah.
talk about it for a
it,
segment here or there, but like you made a point, Canary, earlier, unless his name is like stamped, like I just don't think it'll be as big of a topic.
of course, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna
No, no,
deny
I
it.
know,
Once he
but he
denies
was
it, it's over
smart
with.
because he used to use his main account. Now he just uses burners, so it's like maybe it's a topic, but it won't be like something you discuss for weeks on end, and it's a whole issue. Like, but I will tell you this though, Rockets media, I'm curious to see how they handle this.
Oh, hey Dre, them announcers, bro. Yeah, I got it. When they playing, I gotta listen to all that shit
Rocket fans been so quiet today.
because they tapped in, bro. They're gonna be tapped in for sure, bro. For sure, bro. Now if they playing well, I don't think it'd be as loud. But like the moment shit start getting rocky for them, when the season start back up in a couple days, yeah, it's gonna get nasty, bro. It's gonna get nasty for Rockets fans, bro. It's gonna be
Can't
nasty.
even sneak these Devin Booker, bro.
Nah, KD's sick, bro. It was bro. It was some shit that happened a while back in like 20. I want to say like 2020, bro, where some people was doing some shit on IG Live, bro. Like it was like some girls and some more shit, and KD got caught like in a live watching this shit. And I guess he forgot to go on his burner, but KD always been like this, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Jabari, bro, I'm keeping it in. If I'm Jabari in his shoes, bro, I'm asking KD, bro. You saying this shit about me, bro? Cause look, bro, I'm a grown ass man. You calling me retarded is crazy,
We
bro.
gotta catch a fade.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna. I ain't saying no fade though, cause I don't think Jabari like that. But like, bro, I gotta bring it up, bro. If niggas sending me this shit, nigga calling me retarded, bro. Come on, bro. That's out of
I mean,
pocket, bro.
is the nigga lying though? Is the nigga lying though? Because I don't think he lying, bro. That's what makes it so
I
funny.
don't think it's about right or wrong. I just think like when you
I think it's
teammates,
messed up for sure. I definitely think it's messed up for the
yeah,
nigga was
Y'all
lying,
seen
bro.
the
I
clip?
can't.
Y'all seen the clip of him texting while he's
yeah,
on the
bro,
court?
Yeah,
bro,
I saw, bro.
Andre,
Did
Bruh.
you? No, no. I
that
don't
nigga's
even. I
concerned,
saw
bro.
that part, but did you see the nigga facial expression? That facial
Nah, that shit
expression
was
tells me
hilarious, bro.
It's a
everything,
nigga that got
bro.
caught.
Nah,
He
he
Yeah, that's
looked
looked
what
like
I'm
like
he
he
saying.
getting
getting
Like
cooked.
cooked.
niggas really
He
think
looked
like, oh, is this
conflicted.
really
Nah, no
KD?
bullshit.
Nigga,
No,
I
Andre,
even.
hold on, hold on. No bullshit. The way he was playing, he was playing like he had some shit on his mind, bro. Y'all
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
that
his
yeah,
last
he
bro.
game
game,
for
did, bro.
sure. The
He was
last game for
missing wide
sure.
y'all
open
watch his
threes
game, bro.
and everything. I'm like, nigga, what
Yo,
the? Yeah, that nigga was trolling, bro. That
that nigga
nigga,
look like he almost shit himself, bro.
bruh, man. Yeah,
And he
bro.
was having a bad day,
Bro,
bro.
man, I wish I came up here earlier when if Dre let me up here earlier with Canary, because he's like, is this really KD? Nigga, yes.
Nah,
I don't even know that account. I have never heard of this account in my
nah, no
life.
bullshit though. But
I haven't like
y'all know
you
it's
know what I'm
different
saying?
though.
Like I'm
It's
a Laker fan. Like I know
yeah.
Dre since 2023, but he said it for that's definitely KD,
Now
bro.
the thing
That's
is,
definitely KD.